Of course. Of course, we're back to Shroom and Gloom. Welcome back, guys. Um, I didn't think that we'd make a video this soon after I made, the one saying it was the last one, and then the one saying it was a speed run. But they updated the demo, and that's why we're back to see what they updated. I read a little bit of like the patch notes. They said that they changed a few different things and maybe added some stuff. I can't remember everything just off the top of my head. I know that they added a few things, but yeah, I feel like the cards do look a little bit different. They're a lot more stable. I think that's something that they did do, is make the cards a lot more stable. This is a good one. Oh, and this one says evolve on it too. Intent happens on cast. Yeah, they've definitely updated the way the cards look. No, let's rest first before we forget to do that. Yeah, see, look at that. They're so much easier to read. I did love the way that they looked before, but this is good too. Let's punch that guy, stab that guy, stab this guy, we'll rest. Hit him with... I mean, we'll do that. That way we can, have a toasty at some point. Definitely want to evolve this guy, so that's what I'm talking about. But we gotta, take that damage. Times 2, it's 100%. So this should, yeah, that should do that. Lovely. I think that they changed the way doors look as well, is what I read in the patch note. Doors changed. Something with the cards changed. I believe it was when you have a lot of cards, it doesn't wiggle. A few different things. Obviously, the way some cards look, and obviously this down here. I do like that one quite a bit. But we can build up all of our toasties. That's... Everything feels further away now, and I'm blind. Alright, increased damage by 2 if fatal. Got it. What do we got in this bad boy? Replenish and unplayable. Probably just gonna do well knitted. We don't have anything to heal up right now because we're out of energy, so it doesn't really matter. But also, sorry if I start to stumble on my words. A little bit tired today. Just a little bit. Each time. Oh, we can start with more than one? That's super cool. I didn't know that. Like more than one pissed off, I should say. Sorry. Let's hit that guy. And then I guess we should have done that first, but that's okay. Season these boys up a little bit. We'll hit for 3, hit for 4, and then hit for 4. He gonna like shield up, but it doesn't matter. We'll be okay. Hit for 4, just like that. It's over. I really do like the bookshelf, but I like the lockpig too. You guys know that. You guys know. I love the lockpig because of the truffle. I don't know if they took that card out. I also don't know if they added new cards. I guess I should have read the note a little bit more. Alright, we have 5 toasties. Make 2 times fungal bread, and fungal bread increases max health by 5. Deal 9 damage. That's a lot. I guess the scavenger blade could be good. This one could be good too, because we can increase the damage of this one, and it deals damage to everybody. Which I do love a good everybody damage card. I don't know. I don't really like a lot of the ones that you've got, Mr. Mole Guy. Not a lot of my favorite cards, so I'll say that. Let's, of course, draw this bad boy. No, I was hoping it would just give it to us now. Add 5 damage. We should... That's on me. That's on me, guys. We should have done that first. So that we could, actually upgrade a different card potentially. But it's okay. I think that they changed the way the levels look too. They made them more... I don't know. They refined them, is what I'll say. Let's hit for everybody. Man, I was hoping that it would take that guy out at least. But we could do that. And that way we just don't take any damage, which is a plus. No damage is lovely. Season some people up. Do that. Let's put this on this guy. Deal 6 damage. Heal up a little bit. It's not going to be fatal, but we can hit him still. Don't hit us. That's rude. Alright, if we eat, right? No, if it's fatal, this one will go up. So we want this to be fatal. Beautiful. Evolve that guy. Heal up a little bit. I was going to heal up more, but we moved too quickly. Unlock, draw a card when you make a bone. I'm going to just do scavenge. I don't know that, like, that was the right call, but I don't think it was a bad idea either. There's the truffle. That's what I'm talking about. Love the truffle. Vial oil is okay. But inspiration is good too. And I really like this one because, oh, I did not mean to click it. Well, I like that one too, guys. Just so you know. Multiply damage. Let's do it on... we might get rid of this card, to be honest, because we have the hot toasty. And I like that one more. Or, like, the card I just accidentally picked. But I forgot what it's called. Let's bash our way. Oh, I see. I see what they did. They changed the way the signs look, so it's easier to tell. Let's see here. Charred toasty. Healed 3 health. That's not terrible. Why not? We'll just do that. And do the old bite. Why not? Who doesn't love a good bite, right? This level. Was it always this green? I'm going to have to look at my old videos. I don't remember it being this green always, but that's a good thing, I should say. Let's do that, and then we can take that guy out. Alright, that was like a decent round. We can heal up, but we're fine. I don't think we need to heal up at the moment. However, we can increase this damage, which is a plus. Yeah, that'll take him out. Sweet. Good level. That was a good level for sure. Increase max health by 5. What does it evolve into, though? Alright, guys, so I just quickly pulled up the notes so I can actually read them a little bit more. Because I don't know, I feel bad not knowing what actually changed. But 80,000 people are on the wish list. Go this game. It's a great game, so of course 80,000 would want it. But let's see. Good old Bri actually sent me a list, and it was just easier to read than what I'm looking at right now. I never read like notes like this, so. They've added flies and spiders, so keep an eye out for spiders. And then they changed a lot of the tunnels. They changed lighting, post-processing, and they've added new mushrooms. They add more crystals in the end world, which hopefully we'll be able to see. They've changed the way the door frames look so we can have an easier way of looking through them. And then biome-specific plinths for deploying your camp structures. I don't know what a plinth is. And then they had some other things like reworking of the cards. Something that I didn't look at. When you like play a card, it's supposed to like rise up a little bit more when you play it. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but like it says it rises to the same height as when it's highlighted. I don't know if that's like a huge change, but yeah. This is a much fancier looking level. It was not always like this, was it? They did improve the lighting. Alright, what we want to do. 14 solid. This will take out all the little guys, though. This does not count as a food, I don't think. Why not? We'll just take out every little guy, and then we'll hit the big guy for whatever this is. I don't want to do the math, but he's going to try and bring some friends, which is not cool. Mr. Man, if fatal. I wish we could improve this damage. Hit him with this so we can hit him with the return stroke. And then I guess we'll just stab him for 4. Stop hitting us. I don't appreciate that, sir. Let's season him up. Pepper him up nicely. I don't think this will actually take him out. No. And we're out of cards, so we just gonna have to take that L. That was a lot. We can eat, though, which is a plus. This will take out this guy. Why not? Evolve our loving parasite. Eat our toasty a little bit. Put the loving parasite on that guy. Heal up a little bit more. Make sure that we can increase our damage. I think we've got this. Yeah, we're good. That's a good, like, last few cards for sure. Draw 2 when you eat, reduce cost by 1. I've seen that card before, but I just never grab it, so I couldn't remember if it was new or not. But I don't think they've added any, like, new cards. Not that I can, not that I've seen. Like, this one I don't remember. But it might be one of the ones that I just never used, you know? Look at this level, though. With, like, all of the designs and stuff. I really love the way that they've changed it so you can, like, really pick out all of the different aspects. Because this game is just so cool. Alright, what do we want? I don't like any of those. This costs, too? Are you kidding me? I didn't realize that it was that expensive. Add an extra attack. Probably on... I like the Hungry Blade more, but I will say this one has more damage up front. No, we're doing Hungry Blade just because I'm picky. Should we have done that? Probably not, I'll be honest. It's okay, though. It said that that card evolves. I don't know. Am I wrong? Did it not say that? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sorry, I looked at the other screen. I hope I didn't miss anything important. I have not seen these spiders, though. I want to see the spiders. Alright. First things first, we need to take out this guy because I don't want to get hit for 9. I don't think we're going to be able to. We'll try it, though. If we hit him for 7, then we can also hit him for 10. Perfect. Now, we'll get hit for 6, but at least it's not 9. I can handle 6, you know. And then, if fatal, which this one won't be, deal 8 damage to all. We can eat up a toasty. I would like to use this one to make the if fatal occur, but, you know, might not be able to. Can we just regret this guy? See if we get a better card. Make him vulnerable. I really want to use the Inferno. Just because I love me some hot toasties. Let's eat up a little bit. 11% on this guy. Hit that guy for some more. Alright. I guess I should have kept up the thing. We could have tried to speedrun this again. Alright, what do we want to do? Let's scavenge around first. This one's temporary, so I don't love that. I also don't really like the Burning Rage, because it's unplayable, and it lingers. Like, it's kind of cool. Maybe it would have been a good card, but we didn't get it. It's fine. It's too late now. I do like Gourmet Toasties. Deal 3 damage twice when you eat, heal 4 health. We're not going to touch any of those for right now. We're going to bash our way through this one. And then we'll just rest up, get some of that lovely well knitted, and keep it pushing. Alright, what do we want to do first? Always start with the good well rested. You know, take a nap, just a quick nap. Just relax a little bit. I really want those hot toasties, man. Let's hit this guy first. That makes this 10. Which will take out 3 of them. Give us 3 hot toasties, which is great. And then we have 14 and 4 on the stab. Can't do that one. Whoops. I don't really want to waste a hot toasty just for this guy, but we might as well. And then, of course, the Shrine of Toads. You guys know the vibes. We need the Toad Shrine. As much as I'd love to just collect cards, it is better to kind of have a smaller deck so you can get some like of the more useful cards to show up more often. Let's do... Why not? We'll draw an edible. I've never done that one before. Toad Shrine it up. What are we going to get rid of? Let's get rid of this stab. That's useless. This 4 damage stab. Why not? What else do we want to do? Let's do... Scavenge. Why not? Temporary and unplayable. I don't like any of those. Bash our way through and then let's heal up a little bit. What does this one do? Increase max health by 4? That's not bad. I suppose. And we have well knitted, so it'll increase us that way too. 54 is not bad. I would like more health than that, but 54 is okay. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Take the small wins, you know. Where are the little spiders at, man? I want to see them. Alright, let's eat that. Hot toasties, always good. Start it off right. Why not? We can hit... I want to increase damage, though. So let's just do that. That's not, like, my favorite way to do that, but... It's okay. I wish we could keep this one. If we could turn this card into a linger card, that would be fantastic, but sadly we cannot. I think we bite to heal up a little bit and then just hit him for free. We'll keep the toasty for now. Perfect, that's what I'm talking about. Of course, Deathly Mood, let's increase our stuff, and then we're gonna get the frog pick because we can start to get rid of some of these cards. I want to start getting rid of the ones that are not helping us. At some point we'll get rid of this guy, but for now let's get rid of the stab. What else do we want to do? Dig around first. Heal 3 health. We might as well do a cup of cocoa. Why not? Yeah, we can multiply damage on something. Flaccid sword. Who doesn't love a good flaccid sword? Hungry Blade is okay. I don't want to just add cards and then... I don't know if we should have grabbed that one, honestly. This will increase by 4, which won't give us the well-knitted anyway. But we'll try it. Not my favorite. I was really hoping that we'd get the frog pick on that one. Alright, what are we going to do? I want to increase this one, but it's not going to happen. Alright, we'll hit him for Inferno now. Why not? We'll do Toad Juice. Put this on that guy. That was easy. That was really easy. Limber. I don't like any of them. We're just gonna ignore them all. Am I crazy? Like, where are these spiders, man? Maybe I read the note wrong. This one could be okay. I guess we'll do rations. I don't really want to get rid of my hot toasty. I love that card. But it could help us in the in-between stages, so I think it's a good one to have. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's lick a card. Get rid of the old roast. Bitter medicine, why not? Let's see what we can increase. If fatal, increase damage by 2. I was really hoping that we would get that on the flaccid sword by now, but I guess we can put it on the rot one. That helps somewhat, I suppose. Exhaust target card, draw 3 cards. Not my favorite card. We're just not going to take any. I've got to be careful because I'm building way too much of a deck. You know, and we're not that far from... We're not that far from actually needing to have a smaller deck. 32 points. Wow. Okay. That was a lot. Yeah, let's increase this one. Why not? We'll just do these 3 because they're the cheapest and we can hit them the most times with those 3. Why not hit with the flaccid sword? He's not going to bring up friends quite yet, but we'll just keep hitting him. That's about all we can do. We don't have anything to heal at the moment. I didn't realize this was a linger. Put that on. Hit him for the return stroke and the roast. That'll increase this damage, which is always lovely. End our turn. Heal up a little bit. Increase our damage. I think that was the wrong call. Yeah. It's okay. We'll just take 6 extra. We can always do the rot as well if we need to. Why not hit for 8? Is it hit for 8 twice with that card? I didn't think it was. Let's get rid of this toasty here. We can eat more if we do that. I don't know that that was the right call. I wanted to heal, which is why I hit him, but I guess it doesn't make a ton of sense to heal for 3 and then just take damage for 3. It's alright. What is he going to do? He's going to hit us for 20. Okay. That's not nice, sir. You need to relax. Hit him for the greedy. Maybe find another card. No, we're fine. We'll get hit for 12. Not going to lie. A little bit worried because we don't have a lot of health. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. Hit and heal. We can take him out with that. I was worried he was going to evolve, but whatever. Well, I just dropped my phone, guys. I don't know if you heard that or not, but alright. It didn't break. We're good. That's what matters. Hit for whatever that was. Hit for that. Heal up a little bit. He's going to hit us for 9. And they're going to explode for 10. So that's an issue. Oh, that is a big issue. I'm fine if they evolve. Like, that's not a big deal, but the problem is I don't want them to hit us for 20. Because we don't have enough health for that. Okay. We were so close. We were so close to death. I thought we would be fatal, but we're not gonna be. Alright. Not good. Let's forget the Inferno for now. A little bit concerned, guys, I'll be honest. Stab, Hungry Blade. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think they're gonna kill us. We didn't get Lazarus either. Man, that is unfortunate. Oh, don't look at my screen, guys. That's my personal screen. No, I'm gonna just bring up the updates. I'm a little bit sad that we died. More than a little bit. What am I saying? Alright, let's see what else they did so that I can give you guys more of like a actual update on this. There's custom cards bases to indicate deck type. Jeez, I struggled there. Then they have custom banners to indicate card classes. They changed like card statuses like evolve and battery to being on the top right, which is like I like that. That's nice. Their card artwork is dynamic now, which is true. I like the way the cards look. I think they did a good job with that. What else? Small changes to the card shop. Or cost of cards in the shop, sorry. What else? They did some bug fixes as well. They added some new sound effects, and then new Gloom worm song, which is still a work in progress, but it makes the fights more epic is what it says. So that's a bit of what they did. Give me just a second. I'm going to just pause here, and I want us to see the final like area because they said that they updated that. So I'm going to try and get back to that area. Hopefully we'll have a bit better of a hand, I guess. I thought that we were doing okay, but I don't know. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So we're in the boss fight, obviously, and that sucks. And I don't know that we'll beat them this time either. I also don't like our hand as much as I liked our last one. Like, I really don't like the cards we have. I have gotten this attack up to 44 twice, which is pretty good, but I don't feel like that's going to be very good against the final boss, which is what I'm concerned about. Because the whole reason we're doing this second run is so that we can try and see the crystals and stuff, because it said that it upgraded the crystals in the patch notes. So I'm just a little concerned because of that. But we'll see. Hopefully we don't get hit for a ton here. We are. Okay. Yep, 24. But no, hopefully we can figure it out. I don't know if we will is the problem. And that card's empty. We need to get rid of that card. This one's a replenish, so that one's okay, but here we go. 44 twice. That's a good one. 6 damage twice. Take that guy out. We'll just take this 12 damage real fast. And then increase the damage. I thought that that would... Well, whatever. That's lame. Alright, what do we want to do? If fatal increased damage, why not? Damage twice, get out of here. So, season your weapons? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Why not? We'll try it. But, we beat the boss, so cool. Love it. What is this? Season enemy. Add seasoning to enemy target. Interesting. I didn't know that that was a option. Use our lockpick. Be able to rest a little bit. Sweet. But what was I even saying, guys? I don't remember. Something about something. Yeah, I don't like our hand. We don't have any flaccid swords. We don't have any hit everyone cards. Like, I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm a bit nervous. Let's do it on that guy so that he doesn't get the chance to hit us. Hopefully we'll beat him up fast. Season this dude up a little bit. Let's increase our damage, which helps us draw a card. 8 for 8. We can take out that. I thought we could. Never mind. Should hit the dude next to him, so we're going to take 6 damage unnecessarily because I didn't think about it enough. 12 damage twice, make a toasty. Why not? Might as well be careful here. Why not? We'll use it. Just like that, it's over. This one is better. I don't think that we even have 5 levels left, so we should be okay to use this bad boy. Okay, what do we want to forget? We need to start forgetting a lot of cards. We have so many, and I really don't like our hand. Haven't got the Toad Shrine either. This one, season them up with that one. Alright, we can use the shovel. Let's just get the mossy rations or whatever it's called. Probably should have bashed our way through before I healed, but that's okay. Yeah, we have so many cards and no way to forget them. And we're missing a lot of cards that I'd really like to have. So, I think that's just how it's going to be. Let's force some growth on these bad boys. Let's season up this dude. Hit that guy for 1 billion. I know it's not a bill, but it's okay. And we're out of energy. I should have looked at how much they were going to attack with, honestly. I didn't. I was just looking at our cards. That was dumb. 48. Why not? We'll just hit that dude. Increase by 10. No, Toad Juice is a good one. Because we need to get rid of cards. That was probably the wrong card to get rid of, to be honest with you. But it's whatever. Sweet. Toad Shrine, that's what I'm talking about. Those look way different. They look super glowy. Alright, mossy snacks, scavenge around. Don't want any of those. Dig around. I do like the notebook for various reasons. We'll eventually think about. But I really don't know if we're even going to beat the final boss. If we don't beat the final boss, I'll record another video. And we'll do it another time. I don't want to hold you guys if I'm not going to beat them. You know, I just feel bad, so. Man. Some skipping on the track. I wonder if that's me. Like, if that's something on my end. Hopefully that takes that guy out. No. Bad hand. Do you guys see these cards we've got? I really don't like our hand at all. And that dude is just being annoying. Can really season him up. That's a plus. Yeah, I don't know. I am concerned about what we've got going. For sure. 35, why not? Toast it up. The reason I like the notebook is because we can use it in the final boss to get energy back, but the problem is it works better. It works better when you have... Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm blanking. It works better when you have like a flaccid sword, because you can continue to hit with flaccid sword and still... That's a terrible hand. And still bring down the energy, because if it's negative, it gives you the energy back. And energy is a big deal in that final boss. Let's hit this guy, why not? Let's hit him to make sure he's not going to get back up. Let's get that dude out of here. Hit him for the parasite. Can't do nothing, but we'll take 6 damage. At least we'll actually make it out of this level. Because, you know, that seemed not super likely for a second. Oh, I see. Because it gets lodged into it, it's not doing any damage, but it just gets rid of the spell. Interesting. I've never noticed that. We'll do search. Yeah, that's... I think that's the final right there, guys. I really don't know if we've got this, but... Yeah, we might as well start with an extra attack. It's not going to mean much, I don't think. Yeah. What do we want to get rid of? Yeah, no real good cards. Pretty concerned. Let's eat a little bit, practice dummy. Multiply damage, because it's going to help so much. Shovel. Why not? And we don't even have full health. We're cooked. This looks really cool though, this tunnel. I don't remember all these little glowy fronds, but I could just be insane. They might have been here the whole time. This looks dope though. Alright guys. That was cool. I like that we could see him better. Let's get some inspiration out the gate off a rip. Am I right? Hit him for that, whatever that's gonna end up being. And then heal up a little bit. Hit him for 56. See, that's the problem. Is cosmic horror, and those count. Yeah, we're cooked. We're not beating this guy. We're for sure not beating this guy. That sucks. Eat our food, I guess. Hit for 58. At least we can get guts out of it. Hit for the parasite. Why not? 12 damage twice. I mean, no, that's 3. Never mind. It wouldn't matter. We'll hit that guy. End our turn. Yeah, there's no chance we're gonna be able to do this one. I don't think. Hit for 60. Get some guts. Yeah. All of my confidence is out the window. We did not get a good hit. I don't even know how we made it to the final boss, man. Hit for 60. Get the guts back. Eat our food a little bit. Season up the enemy. That way we get a little bit of a toasty. Eat the guts again. We can hit twice. That's something, I suppose. Yeah, I wish these ones weren't lingers, because, like, we can't get rid of them easy. Hit for 66, get the guts, get the toasty. We can hit this guy for whatever that is, and then hit that guy for that. However, I just thought about it. We do have Lazarus. I don't know if I showed you guys that because I wasn't narrating. I don't know if I'm going to like dub over or not. But that could be helpful. Alright, what do we want to do here? This is a pretty dope soundtrack for this fight, though. Alright, we can hit for 2, which is lovely. Who doesn't love that? 16 to get rid of this liver warp, man. That's not happening. I guess we'll just keep hitting. Hit for whatever we can, I guess. Definitely want the parasite on him, because that helps immensely. I think I was really hoping that would just do enough damage. Get our toasty back. 130 is pretty solid for health, though. Like, I'm not mad at that at all. Alright. So we're cooked. But it's okay. We'll continue to try. Hit that guy for whatever. Hit that guy for whatever. Hit that guy for whatever. We're just going to keep working him to try and build up our... our energy. Hit him, why not? Get the guts, eat a little bit. Hit him for 64. Guys, we actually have a shot at this, I think. Okay, I'm a little bit more concerned, but I feel okay, actually. Okay, well, that sucks. But Lazarus, that's why I feel okay, because now we won't have that stupid liver wart thing. We can end the turn, take our 18, is that damage, I think? Good, 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 good. Heal up a little bit, 80 damage by 200%, so it'd be 160. I cannot believe we did that. It feels a little cheap. I don't feel like we dominated him as much as we should have. Look at this level, though. Going in here, like, that looks so cool. And there it is. Look at them crystals. These little floaty boys. I don't know if these guys are here. Look at that. It just reminds me, like, when we come through the store, it reminds me of when you, like, fast travel and then, what is it, God of War 2018, and, like, you're walking along the path. Yeah, pleasing. I'm mad that we beat him that way, but we did beat him, so. We did crush everyone in our way, you big creepy face, you. I don't know if crush is the right word. I mean, we struggled through there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it wasn't super long. Right now it's at an hour, and I'm going to try and edit it down and then speed up that portion, you know, back to where we hit the second boss. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know if there will be any more videos until they either release or add another update to the demo, but this has been the update to the demo. I didn't see any spiders. I mean, I'm not good at, like, picking out things in games. I don't know if you guys have ever caught on to that, but yeah, hopefully it was a good video. And give me just a second. I just want to bring up this because I'm not good at names, but I just want to shout out Manuel Alexander Ortiz Castro 5363. What a hero. You're part of the reason that making this videos happens, man. All the comments, I really appreciate it. You're a good guy. Thanks for watching all the videos. I don't know if you made it this far, but if you did, shout out to you. So, thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.